Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Today's a pretty exciting day. I have within my possession a Google Home Mini here. So we're going to get that set up here right away. We're going to connect it up to our existing Google Home on our network, and we're also going to make sure that we can do everything and anything with it that we've done with our existing Google Home, and we're going to do all of that with an iPhone. So let's get going. Alright, well, cracking into this box here, the box itself is quite small and, filled with the general things that Google shows you on any of their boxes here. They show you what you can do with the device, what the device looks like, pretty standard stuff. So let's crack into the box here. Now you can see the power adapter there on the side, and you can also see a small form button there, which is actually a slider for the microphone. So you can actually mute the microphone with that little button on the side there. Now here's how the device powers up once you've plugged it in.
Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Some important things to note here: on either side of the device are volume buttons, so you can see one lowers the volume and the other raises the volume. So let's go ahead and get this device set up in our iPhone's Google Home application. So that's what you're going to need, the Google Home application on your iOS device here. So we're going to head into the menu and we're going to choose Devices here. Once you're inside Devices, we're going to click Add a New Device. Now, they like you to turn on Bluetooth. You don't actually have to worry about that. That's for other styles of devices. But what they would like you to do is go into your Wi-Fi settings and tap on the Google Home network. Once you've done that, you're actually going to hear a sound coming from your Google Home Mini, and your application will move to this page where you've got to click yes or try again if you didn't hear that sound. Now I heard that sound right away, so I tapped yes, and right away we're into setting up the device. So we're going to choose which room it's in. In this case, I'm going to place this in our family room or our main living room in the house. And then you've got to connect that device to your Wi-Fi network. So you choose your Wi-Fi network and you put in your Wi-Fi password. Pretty standard stuff for setups these days. Now it's going to go ahead, connect to your Wi-Fi, and now you're basically ready to go. But we need to set up our Google Assistant here first. So we're going to head in and we're going to teach the Assistant to recognize our voice with a number of tests here. So they want to use the microphone physically on your iPhone or iPad. You go ahead, you say, "Okay Google, hey Google, okay Google, hey Google." Just in that pattern, that's all you have to do. And it kind of learns your voice there and stores that in the devices here. So that's their little bit of voice training. They want you to add in your address, your Google Music or your Spotify account or your music service if you haven't already done that. And then we're on to the very last step of the process. What they want you to do is actually choose which speaker is going to be your main music speaker for when you play music. So you've got to choose from your two connected devices, and then you're completely ready to go here. Now the other thing you can do, if you head back into the devices section, you can see it's named Family Room Speaker, and I didn't really like that as a default name. So I wanted to head into the settings of that, and I just wanted to change it to Mini. So this will allow me to tell my Google Mini that I want to play music on Mini instead of having to say on Family Room Speaker. So just a little trick there just to make it a little easier for you to tell your Google Home devices which speaker you'd like it to play music on. Now let's go ahead, we'll do a little demo here, just get a joke out of the Google Home Mini. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. Never try to annoy someone with bird puns, because two can play at that game.
Hey Google, give me the news.
Here's the latest news.
From CBC News, hourly edition, at 7 p.m. today.
CBC News for Monday, October 23rd.
Well, there you go. We have our Google Home Mini all set up in our home. It's all working, connected up. We can use the Google Home application. And of course, we can always use OK Google to start up our Google Home. Now, we're going to continue exploring the Google Home Mini device here over our next few videos. And, you know, of course, if you enjoyed this video here, make sure you click subscribe. We'd love to have you on board with the channel. We'll continue to explore these great home automation devices and show you everything they're capable of.